We're back?
Should be.
We're back. Adam, we're back. Are we back? We're thinking everybody thinks that we do that on purpose so we can do drugs. Jenny, come on, quick. Wipe your nose. You know, clean it up a little bit, babe. Anyways, what was I talking about? Mexico City, writing cowboy songs with John Barlow. This is a cowboy song. From the point of view of the young woman betrothed to the Mormon outlaws. It's called I'm in Love with Hiram Black, and he's in love with me. 1, 2, 3, 2. At least the people know that all the cool shit happens after the fail, right?
Yeah.
He said he would follow the book, he swore it. I said I would wear my white dress, and I wore it. He gave me the steel of his heart, I adored it. 'Cause I'm in love with Hiram Black. Nothing you can do. I jump in his saddle and I never look back. Shot of love rings true. It rings true. Hey, yeah. Well, Daddy says time to get back to Sonora. Con los tallos santos del Dios Reforma. These doctrines and covenants, they only will bore you. I'm in love with Hiram Black. He's in love with me. And I jump in his saddle and I never look back. The whole damn world can see. They can see. Hey. Well, Hiram got down on his knees and he gave me the look. He promised to lay down his guns and follow the book. I'm not the girl so easily deceived. So all that a man said is to be believed. But he came for my hand, I'll be married. Daddy, I'm tough. Daddy, I'm tough. Well, he killed many men with Brigham Young soldiers. So what's left for an outlaw but die or get older? With a pretty young thing to love and to hold her. I'm in love with Hiram Black. Together we will ride, and our saints can howl and the earth may crack. I'll be by his side, by his side. ándale, chingado. He said that he wanted it pure, so I saved it. His smell of blood and the desert, I crave it. God says we should give all our love, so I gave it. I'm in love with Hiram Black. He's in love with me. And the saints may howl and the earth may crack. The whole goddamn world can see. They can see. Hey. Well, Hiram got down on his knees and he gave me the love. He promised to lay down his guns and follow the book. But I'm not the girl so easily deceived. It's all that a man said is to be believed. But it came from my hand to be married. Daddy, I'm tough. Daddy, I'm tough. Yeah. Spanish word for accordion.
I think it's just accordion.
Accordion. Esta accordion una mejor. Whoa, did you check out all those lights just flashed on?
Did I just do that? Sorry about that.
Ho!
Oh, what did I do?
Getting carried away, Jenny. That's what you're doing. You're getting a little overexcited, babe. Are you allowed to call your Doc Severinsen babe? Did
Oh, I think that might be.
there must be a line there, right? Like I don't remember
Maybe.
Johnny Carson ever going,
I don't know.
"Hey, babe,"
Yeah. Maybe.
Whoop, with his golf cart. What was that thing? A golf stick? What do you call those things?
Yeah, golf stick.
A
Golf stick.
Yes.
Golf bat.
Take it away, babe. I remember that clearly from my youth. Well, we still have some stuff here to do, kids.
Yeah.
So, I was laying in bed yesterday morning, and my text on my phone makes this sound. I don't know why. I wish that it did not. Every time you get a text. And I'm laying there, and for an hour straight, it was like, like constantly for an hour. So I knew that someone had passed away, and I woke up and read about my friend having moved on to the next playing field, and I was sitting there, and I hadn't had a cup of coffee, and I was watching. Portland's got enough smoke in the sky that early morning light, it looks like L.A., you know, like summer in L.A. I was laying there, and I was thinking of all of the music. One thing about Todd Nance was the guy had impeccable fucking taste in music. And of that whole band, I mean, you know, there isn't a music that Dave doesn't understand or know how to play. But Todd had this like innate thing about picking bands and picking songs, and which he was very generous with me in including those into his combo. And but one thing that we really kind of bonded on in like the late 80s was NRBQ. And that was the other thing that me and Stevie would listen to in the Delta 88. We would listen to those fucking NRBQ records over and over and over again. And what's the one? Something with a girl like that. What's that song? Hate to see you with a girl.
Do nothing but complain. It's all
Bad line. Hate to see you with a girl like that. She doesn't do nothing but complain. She hears all music the same. And I remember back then, we were like, that is the shittiest thing you could ever say about somebody. Right? Like, of all the cuts in the world, like, she hears all music the same. Goodness gracious. And then, so the story gets more involved. So we were NRBQ fans, and me and Stevie went to see him at the Chestnut Cabaret in Philadelphia, and it was selling like top 10 shows I ever saw in my life. They were doing Volare, and years later we meet. We're in what's the fabulous show with the Decemberists? We're Sydney Opera House.
Oh,
Decemberists are playing the Sydney Opera. It was pretty fabulous.
yeah, it's
Right?
fabulous.
Like, and that's where we meet the great singer Kelly Hogan, and we all go down to Melbourne, and we had this little combo. This combo here was actually kind of one of the debuts, and if you don't include Sandpoint, Idaho, but I think it's cooler to say Melbourne, and Kelly and Nora were there at the house, and they were singing with us, and we were trying to pick an Australian tune that we could come up with, and we did. What the fuck is the name of that song? How deep is your love? I wonder, 'cause we're living in a world of fools. And we come out, and we're in Melbourne, and we play that song, and owned it, right?
Yeah.
People were fucking losing it. And then we were making our record Weird Blood. Dave Schools was producing. We had this song Think on These Things. We heard that Kelly and crew were coming in, and they all came over except Nora and sang on our record. And it was amazing. And then we started to know them, and then we're in Chicago, and it turns out all these people, except for Kelly, are in NRBQ now. They are NRBQ. And then we were learning this song, and Stevie comes, "Have you heard this new NRBQ?" He goes, "Look at these people." And I'm like, "Stevie, those are the people that sang on our record." He's like, "Oh, fuck." So it comes around, right? It comes around, and a lot of it, I would like to think, I think Todd was one of those guys who could kind of keep the sort of dopey Southern thing going on. At the end of the day, he was smart as a fucking whip, and he had impeccable music taste. And this was a song that was important to both of us, and I was talking to Martinez, my friend Greg Scott, all these people about playing that song down, but the first choice for me to play a song for Todd was this. It's called Little Floater. with an automobile and I know it's in love with me. When I get behind the wheel, I know what it is to be free. Yeah, it is. Let's take another one, Jenny Conley, Jesus. My baby goes faster. I love you. Zoom, zoom, zoom. My sweet thing. I love you. My baby. Ooh. Another verse. I'll take you. Register you. You know I never trade you. Glide, glide, glide. Go, go, go. Little floater. At every altitude, I love your attitude. You're in the mood. I'm in love with an automobile and I know it's in love with me. When I get behind the wheel, I know what it is to be free. Can you? Again, no, 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 baby. Oh, yeah. My baby goes faster. I love you. Zoom, zoom, zoom. My sweet babe. I love you. My baby. One more verse. I'm with you, little floater. You'll be my roller coaster. Ride, ride, ride. Roll, roll, roll. Roll, roll, roll. That might be the most fun I've had on all these covers since this whole thing started.
It's an amazing love song.
It's an amazing fucking song. It's like, we're doing it, I'm like, Brian Wilson would have killed for this tune, right? Like they just nailed it. Ride, ride, ride. Roll, roll, roll. Roll, roll, roll. Ooh.
I like the zoom zoom line the best.
Oh, it's amazing.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
My baby goes faster. I love you. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Mm-hmm.
My sweet thing, I love you. And then I was.
Registrate you. That's my favorite. That's not even a real word. Yeah, I know.
And then I was singing it the other day, and
Register you.
I was singing the other day, and Terry's like hearing me in the background, and she's like, because we were listening to Panic all day long. She's like, "Why are you singing Zoom, Zoom, Zoom? Are you?" She's like, "Are you guys covering Four Cornered Room?" Zoom, zoom, zoom. I would tell you that if there was ever a dichotomy between two ways to say zoom, 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 like the world is a ghetto versus My Little Floater, and maybe they're the same. Maybe it's the goddamn same thing. But thanks, Todd, for that awesome cover. I think he would have dug the shit out of that. All right, so are we doing, Jenny, are we doing my own song or the cover first?
I think we do the cover into your song.
Can we do that?
I don't know.
Yep, we can do that.
I've heard you go into a lot of things, from a lot of things.
I mean, Lord knows, I've done some weirdo hippie shit. That's,
Kind of our specialty.
I mean, it's kind of, yeah, that's a lot of your husband pushing that shit. I didn't have a record called 420. You could say, right? Like, I mean,
We wish.
it was fucking brilliant. Don't get me wrong. It was like cutting edge. It was,
I know.
you know, there's rumors. Are there not rumors of a Dexter Grove reunion?
The rumor mill is running, yes.
Running crazy, right?
Yeah.
We're getting the word out of Syracuse, Central Square,
Yeah.
what's it called? Oswego?
Oswego.
Oswego.
Mistake on the lake.
Yeah, man, the interwebs are blowing the fuck up with the idea that there might be a DG reunion.
16 years later.
16 years later, but I got to tell you, Stephen Gary Jesus, if we ever needed Dexter Grove,
It's now.
we need them fucking now, baby. Like, I think the folks at home would concur, right? You know, it's like I can feel them clapping and laughing and stuff. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
It's amazing. All right, we're gonna do this song. Again, all the people that help us do this happy book: Adam Ruback, Michelle Whiteson, Amber Pless, John, Joseph Kempler. There's a bunch of people that make this happen, and then on top of that, in the next few hours, and my record comes out, which is. Decor Records in the UK, Europe, Australia, New Zealand, Soundly and Cosmo Sex School here in the US and Canada. You can go to cosmosexschool.com. Not only can you buy the record, but you can buy like really the coolest fucking merch we've had in a long time. And you know, I was looking at the thing today and I'm thinking, let's just asking people for shit all day long. Tune in to Happy Book, tip us money, and then buy the record and buy a t-shirt and it's such a weird thing because I think that it's just implied in a concert ticket, right? Like you don't have to say that all the time. I mean, I guess there are people that do that with their merch, but we've had this moment, right, to breathe, and so I don't know. I can't really speak to my own record, but I'm pretty fucking proud of it, and I will never be able to thank Patterson and the Drive-By Truckers enough for helping me do this thing. It's different, and Lord knows we've made some fucking records between the four of us in this room, and so it comes out tomorrow. It's called The Beautiful Madness of Me, or of Jerry Joseph. We hope you can get it. If you're buying it on vinyl, order now so it stacks up, right? A lot of people are buying the UK one. It's in a crazy green vinyl. That's a way too long of a conversation about merchandise. So we are the Happy Book. We are the Happy Book, right? Jenny Conley Jesus, Master of Ceremonies.
Yeah.
Stephen Gary Jesus. Words just don't cut it. Just always got my back. Literally. Right there, my back. Stevie James Wright on the double bass and vocals. And we're the Happy Book band, and it's fucking cool. And I can't thank these guys enough. It means everything. And
Congratulations on the record, Jerry, from the Happy Book Band. No, seriously.
thanks,
Great
Dad.
accomplishment.
Thank you. Next to my poor wife and kids, probably the next person that's had to suffer my anxiety more would be these guys. But it's happening. Thanks, Patrice. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Justin. Thanks the 50 million people that helped us get this out here. And because of that last cover, thanks to my friend Todd Nance for making the fucking world a brighter place for so long. I love you, and God loves you. And see you somewhere soon, Todd. So wait, I don't know. There can't be 4 pages of this shit, is there?
It's 3 pages.
Starting with happy? Is that the beginning?
It goes, yep, yeah,
Okay, I don't want to fuck it up.
and then, that's the end.
That's the end.
Yeah.
Okay, are you watching this at home? Because I gotta tell you how. Oh, you know what's crazy, Jenny?
What?
Is it actually has 1, 2, 3 put on the paper.
Oh yeah, I wrote that on for you. Yeah.
All right, I was trying to explain to my children why there are very few things that have happened in music as cool as Cat Stevens. And I was explaining the whole thing that when Cat Stevens became a Shiite, and then the Ayatollah put a fatwa on Salman Rushdie, so the press runs out to find a Shiite and so what do you think of the fatwa? And he's like, well, the Ayatollah is my representative to God on earth. It would be like asking a good Catholic, what do you think of what the Pope said? You kind of got to go, whatever the Pope says. If you're a person of faith, if you follow your religion devoutly. And so I remember that. Radio stations were renting steamrollers to run over a Cat Stevens record. And Natalie Merchant, who I love her music, I never forgave, made this huge thing about taking the song off the record. Like, could you fucking take this song off a record? And you talk about, I mean, guys like Bill Withers disappeared, walked away, but Cat Stevens, I don't know if there's a whole lot of musicians with that kind of integrity. We're still making brilliant records. So we're gonna do this. This was Jenny's idea, and we were worried there was so many chords, but then we realized they're just all the same chords.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, kiddos. Does there need to be a count on this?
You started by
You're by yourself.
I've been happy lately, thinking about the good things to come, and I believe it could be something good has begun. Oh, I've been smiling lately, dreaming about the world as one, and I believe it could be someday it's gonna come. 'Cause out on the edge of darkness, there rises a peace train. On peace train, take this country, gonna take me home again. I've been smiling lately, thinking about the good things to come, and I believe it could be something good has begun. train. Peace train, take this country. Gonna take me home again. Peace train sounded loud. Glide on the peace train. Ooh, oh, now. Come on the peace train. Peace train, holy roller. Never jump on the peace train. Ooh, oh, now. Come on, yeah. Come on the peace train. Come on the peace train. Thanks again for listening to The Happy Book. We appreciate the support every week. This has actually turned into our job. Here we are at work. We thank every one of you. And go buy the goddamn record. The Beautiful Madness and Jerry Joseph. It comes out tomorrow. It's been a long time coming. And hesitantly excited. These people are the ones that have kept me sane. I mean, I have the beauty of my family and I'm very fortunate enough, but as far as my art, if you could call it art, it's Jenny Conley Jesus, it's Stephen Gary Jesus, it's Stevie James Wright. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We love you. Todd Nance loves you. God loves you. You're not alone, baby. You're not alone. I know this. I know this to be true, Dad. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Peace train, high and loud. Come on, come on, come on. Peace train, holy roll on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ride on the peace train. 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 Well, everybody's coming along. Wisconsin dead trip. Out of the cold. Back on your feet. Everybody singing along. Baptismal fire. We're all getting old. Feeling the heat. Could have been a carnival ride. Circle of death. Passing a cup. All you believe. A little other child just died. Wisconsin death trip. Never give up. Just off your knees. When the small head hits fire, sirens will sound. We all clap, we're in line as it rings through the town. See the light in our eyes as we gather around. Wisconsin death trip tonight. Could have been something you said. Sharkland Aquarium, tear and a smirk. We all had a laugh. And I've been trying to get it out of my head. Wisconsin dead trip, shadows alert. They're blocking our path. Small and hits fire, sirens will sound. We all clap, we're in line as it rings through the town. See the light in our eyes as we gather around. Yeah, Wisconsin death trip tonight. I wrote this song with my friend Dave and my friend Isaac. Isaac, happy birthday. Out on the edge of darkness, rides a peace train. Peace train, save this country. Come take us home again. Cause I've been smiling lately, thinking about the world as it is. And I believe it could be a time we all live in bliss. Out on the edge of darkness, there rides a peace train. peace train in my oh my. Come on, take me home again. 'Cause I've been crying lately, thinking about the world as it is. I believe there's a path and we could be living bliss. 'Cause when I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, yeah. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be, yeah, no. And though the broken-hearted people, oh, living in a world can't see. There will be an answer, yeah. Let it be. All right. Let it be. Let it be, yeah. Let it be, child, let it be, yeah. There will be an answer, let it be, hey. And I wake up to the sound of music, and there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow. Let it be. Let it be. Peace train, holy roller. Glide on a peace train. I know. Me, oh my. Come on, baby. We'll ride the peace train. Zoom, 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 zoom. Roll, 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 roll. Zoom, 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 zoom. Roll, 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 roll. Zoom, 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 zoom. Roll, 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 roll. Zoom, 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 zoom. Roll, roll, roll. Yeah. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be, child. Let it be. Shine on till tomorrow. Let it be, yeah. Let it be. Winter's coming. The fall's coming, and it I'm sure, like everybody, the anxiety is ramping up. It feels like the darkness is coming. You know, could be another 100,000 people dead from COVID. Could be a canceled election. The flu season is gonna lay on top of COVID. Our kids can't go back to school. Hatred is fucking ramping up like I've never seen in my life. Some of our friends are dying. Some of our heroes are dying. And though that's normally the natural course of things, it just makes it seem crushing and harder. And, you know, we talk about doing this show, and, like, you know, sometimes it was maybe about work or trying to figure out a way to make some money. But I think it's gotten to this point now with, like, this is what we fucking have. This is what we have to work with. And I know, speaking for myself, I am one lucky motherfucker to be able to have this for the palette and the colors and stuff. And it's fucking remarkable. It's remarkable. So we hope you enjoy it. We'll see you next week. Because where the fuck else are we gonna go? One more time. I love you, Todd Nance. I love you, everybody out there. God loves you. We'll see you later. Trees of mystery are now on board and out of the dark. And everybody's gonna be fine. Wisconsin death trip, thanking the Lord, squeezing out sparks. It's never about, and our voices will grow from a whisper to shout, and our God, He will know that we're working it out. Wisconsin dead trip, with no small hand, it's fire. Sirens will sound. We're so glad we're alive. As it rings through the town, see the light in our eyes as we gather around. Wisconsin dead trip, in our hearts we will know what it's never about, and our voices will grow from a whisper to shout, and our God, He will know working it out. Wisconsin death trip tonight. There we're working it out. Wisconsin death trip. I know, you know, God knows we're working it out. Wisconsin dead trip tonight. Yeah, we're working it out. Wisconsin dead trip tonight. Out on the edge of darkness rides a peace train. Peace train, hold me closer. Let's get the light again. Peace train, holy roller, ride on the peace train. Pin ourselves together. We got the love again. And peace train, hold me closer. Right on it. Peace train, holy roller, come take us home again, yeah. God bless you. God bless you. Take a look at the happy book. We love you. Bye.